Today we're going to talk about our universal rig, and we've talked about this before, and that this rig that you see right here can work with any camera on the market. There's two rig configurations. One of the rig configurations comes with just the base plate, the Q riser, and the hand grip. And now it's on your shoulder and you can kind of grab the lens, but everybody needs to know that a recoil needs either an EVF or some type of monitoring up front because the camera is essentially behind you.
Right. So that was the Docu recoil. Let's talk about the Indie recoils, really what you're seeing here. It includes the half cage and the handle.
You can remove this DSLR and this QR riser, and this half cage can move along these mounting points on the side of this VCT base plate.
As well as raise for larger cameras.
And collapse even lower for like the A7.
This becomes your top plate.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yes,
so
exactly.
That's how I think of this half cage, is it becomes the top plate universally for any camera. It hovers right over the top and this is your mounting area.
Well, the nice part about it with the DSLR is that you can now grab the camera here, you can grab the camera here, and the camera's just going along for the ride. You're not touching the camera.
Right.
And if you move it forward, you can have it going over the lens on a large sensor camera. If you move it back, you can have it behind a DSLR. We've talked about how we have custom top plates for certain cameras, which would mean you don't need this half cage. Every recoil rig ends up with the recoil handle, which is your basis to launching an EVF or holding the C-Series AV unit.
Or other accessories for that
Or,
matter.
yeah, even a rod coming out the front for mounting motors.
Yeah.
Here you can see we're using the Axis Mini with the quad rail to mount our old EVF that mounts from the bottom with a 1/4-20. Now you can use any other EVF that mounts with a 1/4-20, or without that quad rail part, it has a rosette, and that mounts directly to a gradical EVF.
Right, the rest of it is like a Docu kit, you know, with the base plate and this handle right here.
And the QR riser.
QR riser, of course.
With DSLRs, you have to raise them up with the QR riser so that you can get the lens. How high is that, Jens?
It's 85 millimeters from where the rod height would be.
And that's only if you're using a matte box. If you're using a follow focus, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you can have that at any point.
So this is it. Our universal kit works with every camera on the market. We really want to stress that you can buy this kit and you can use it with every single camera that's out there.